Yes, and hello, and my name is again Leon, and Leon Kabasele. I'm a Christian author and a Christian scholar, and this is what inspired me to write this book Jesus Christ is my God, and the spiritual development and Christian and philosophy, and the other one. Is not yet published, and it's called How to Pray, and the 12 top secret how to pray and concentration. So, and what inspired me was that because I've been in the hospital about 9 months, suffering and those kind of things, and some kind of infection, and the doctor thought that I was supposed to pass away, but I didn't pass away. And because in many places, and like they were calling me because I'm a Christian background from where I grew up, and then and they said to me that no, because of I came out of the hospital, I have to share a testimony, and to tell people how I became ill. Then, and when I start telling people, and one of the pastor is in Germany, and the Pastor Paul, and he said to me, no, Leon, it's best way, and you can write down, and something. You see, when you say to people about your testimony, and you have to tell to people, this is what Pastor Paul, he said to me. And I said, and when I went back to England, I said, okay, then let me start writing the brochures. I started writing like the small brochures, and I gave them people in the prison all the way here in London, and the people were very satisfied with those brochures and the prisoners. Then, when I came home, I said, okay, then let me start writing. And the first thing is, I wrote about just one page, but the brochures was more than and one page double sided. But when I started writing the book, just one page I stuck. I said, okay, another day. Then I started writing again about my testimony. I said, no, let me try to introduce the Bible passages to make it like that brochures, instead of copying everything from that brochures. Now I make it like that. I start writing with the Bible passages. More things again start coming in my mind now. Not just your testimony. Add again, that story about your life. I didn't write again about another story about my life experience, because so many people they they want to ask me many questions, how why I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Yeah, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what I was doing, and more thing I was thinking, more thing I was writing down as well. Like now, I can just say no, and let me just start writing this. When I get a pen and a paper, that paper must be full, something like that. I wrote about the book of Romans, just like that. I start thinking, focus on that, and doing the research, going in the internet, Google, and to find out. I say, no, this is not enough. I have to travel to Israel. And when I went again to Israel, I discovered many things, those kind of things. I say, wow, it's good. I have to carry on again with my theology, studying again more books and the other people. I improve more knowledge again start coming up, and praying also to God, especially God. And God is the author of all the intelligence. If you want to wire something good that can help people to understand, because my main object objective is that I don't want people to buy my books, but I want people to read my books. I want people to read my books. It's not about writing to get money. It's not bad, but the main point, my main point is that people to read my books, because and what I put there, I put like so much information that can help a human being to understand who he is, or and who she is. Really, like this book here, I discuss about the value of a woman, you know, and how woman can be respected in our community, in our country. Also, and I discuss about also about the black people, also how the black people can be respected, also, and about the human being as well in general, even the black and white, those kind of things, and I discuss here. And this is what, you know, inspire me, like, you know, to write more books and to get more knowledge. And the technique which I use, you know, to write the books is that I use like the materials to gather all the materials the same place, like to do like the research, reading more books, like and most of my books here, and you'll see the references from the back of the pages about bibliography. In my bibliography there I use many things, like the films and the radio and the books, the different type of books, reading, and before I make one book. This is what inspires me, and this is what I normally do. Okay, then I think it's okay. Okay, bye.